There we go. Omega should be good now.
I'll tap my last 3 remaining mana here.
Yeah, the music was like at maximum.
Oh, dang.
I'm like,
I'm gonna play
okay.
this shiny Master Chef.
Ooh.
And pass my turn.
I love Master Chef.
What a great card.
Common backgrounds in the zone.
Oh wow. Well, I drew an ice tunnel.
Yes.
So I have all the colors of manas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tap these 4. Not for fusion elemental, he costs 5. I'm gonna play a Palace Sentinels and I become the monarch. Give me 1 second. We have to make an appropriate monarch card.
Ooh.
I are king. And then BK. Okay, there we go.
When I go to Philly, I need to bring a Burger King hat.
Yes.
just move it around.
I love
Whenever
that
when
in Magic culture, it's like always a Burger King hat. It's
Yeah.
not like any crown you have. It's specifically Burger King hats.
yeah, when I play at my local store, I grab the Monarch card, and because I always wear a beanie, I put it on my beanie.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go to my end step and draw a card.
That'll probably spare you from the potential of getting lice from it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Pop that there. Okay, I will do an island. Tap 3 for a Bonder's Ornament.
Yay, Bonder's Ornament. One of my favorites.
Damn good card.
So good.
I will do a Tormented Soul. And then for 2, a Pass Wall Adept. This one can't block and is unblockable. This one pay 3. A target creature can't be blocked. And I'll pass by. That is a buy would suck to finally this stream.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Plains Return. I will tap a Forest for a Healer of the Glade. When it enters, I gain 3 life.
Oh no, you have so much life.
I do. I will tap this for green to play Fang of Shikiki. He is a 1/1 with Death Touch. And then I will tap 2 white to play Heir Apparent.
Heir
He is a 2.
Apparent.
And there are no other Heir Apparent, so I don't make any tokens. Let's see.
Your dude's big.
Yeah.
Yep. He is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a 5/5 with trample.
Gets big
That's
fast.
scary.
And I think that spells
I will
stop
move to
working.
combat. And yes, I'll swing it to you, Hip, because you have the most life, and you're open right now.
Okay. Oh, wrong monitor.
Spell
1, 2, 3,
table's not
4,
working.
5. Two, three, four, 5.
I will then pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and just ask the power and toughness of everyone's creatures on board.
It's 1/3.
Highest is a 4.
1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5.
1/1, 1/3.
Yeah, I have a 2 and a 4 for toughness.
Okay. Going to draw step, drawing card.
I will say that his 5/5 gets smaller as he loses creatures.
Bingo.
So
Yeah.
Gee, thanks for pointing that out.
I mean, I was well aware of that.
Yeah.
yeah, I figured he
But
was.
just in case.
Mhm.
I will say if my Ornithopter Paradise dies, I will be mildly saddened.
You can't. It's a little plane thingy. You can't do that.
I mean, if it dies, it
Nah,
dies.
play-
I just have to accept it.
Oh, I do make another treasure because it hit you.
I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna go get a mountain. There's a mountain, and then
Mountain.
just a little bit nervous about the amount of commander damage that I'm up to already. Okay, well we'll pass. We'll see. See what happens.
Okay. Untap. And draw. I successfully found a basic.
Let's go.
Everybody
Yep.
loves a basic.
Yep.
Yeah, basic.
Okay.
And a basic.
I'm gonna also play an arcane signet. Then I feel like Brian's commander needs to be bigger.
I agree.
Yeah. So I want to put a parasitic impetus on his commander.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Chris, do you have a response?
Oh no, I am tapped down.
Brian, do you have a response?
Nope.
I have a response.
Yeah, do something.
Mm.
I'm gonna pay red, green, or a burning rule for breath weapon. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to each dragon creature.
Okay. I think I'm gonna, since my ornithopter's about to die, I am gonna float a white mana.
Pickles.
Okay.
Okay. Well, impetus did its job.
Well, it still resolves, right?
Yes, your command. No, because while that was on the stack, it killed two damage to everything, and then your mentor would die
Yeah, because it was
before the resolution. Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't actually resolve because the target is no longer valid.
So Hip's just being somebody.
Yeah. He didn't want you to be big and scary, and I wanted you to be big and scary. Remember
I
that.
just already
Yeah.
have 7 commander damage from Brian's commander, so I had to stop.
I don't see it that way.
Right.
I'm gonna play a campfire because we all need to be around a campfire so we
Yep.
can sing the campfire song.
One of my favorite downshifts.
I love that card.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my end step and draw a card. And say I have 4 cards in hand.
Alright, untap draw. I'll tap 3, and I will do a Wanti Fangblade. Death touch, when it deals combat damage, I venture into a dungeon. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
As I try to remember where I put the dungeon cards.
Tap with keep draw. I'll tap this for a green to play a tune with the Aether. So I will get a base blood card reveal to put in my hand. Get another forest.
I love how that card was like banned in standard for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it was just like you were able to get 2 energy so fast at the time, they had to figure something out, and that was one of the cards they got rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That goes in my hand. I will play it for turn. Then I will tap 3 to play a Natural Connection. Search for library for basic land, put it in the battlefield, tap and shuffle.
Somebody's getting some ramps.
I'm so excited for Aether Drift because I'm gonna put so much energy nonsense into my Bellow commander deck. It's gonna be disgusting.
I constantly get every single energy card just to hold on to it. So if I ever want to, I can build a energy commander deck.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love
And
my energy commander deck. I want to
And
make.
I will tap a green and use both treasures to play Llanowar Visionary. And I will
Ooh.
draw.
Nice.
And I will pass.
Untap. Keep. And draw. Geez, maybe I should have cut more lands. I'm gonna play this forest. I guess I'll cast Thrakis.
In response, I'm going to gain 2 life. Haha.
Boom. Take that.
Whoa,
Nice.
slow down.
You thought you were casting your commander, but I'm gaining life. Now what? Alright, so there's Thrakis. He's a 4/5 because of Master Chef. He does Thrakis things. Last turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Hey, it's a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana.
6.
I am going to do this. I'm going to use 4 of it. Make sure one of them is specifically black to play a chattering skeleton. When it dies, I venture into a dungeon.
Let's do this.
Seems good.
And then I'm going to pay 2 and play a Prismatic Lens. It produces a colorless, or I can filter into a color.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going my end step. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm done.
A really
Alright.
cool art of Prismatic Lens.
I'm going to untap
Yeah,
draw.
I like it.
So reading the flavor text makes me feel like the card is a lot stronger than it is.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at it that way, it sounds pretty amazing.
I'm gonna move to combat. Who wants to get the dungeon moving? I don't think hip will block, so I'll swing at you with a 2/2 hip just to get the venture into the dungeon.
Okay. Was it 2?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go into Baldur's Gate Wilderness.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
That
Is
is.
that a real dungeon?
That's the one they printed
Yeah, it is.
for Shigs and Gigs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Wait,
go look
what?
for basically I put it in my hand.
It is really big. It's like 10 steps.
So I was like, I'm gonna challenge myself. Let's see if I can get to the very end of it.
Yeah.
Is that what? That's from Baldur's Gate?
No, it was from an LG, like an FNM kind of style promo card.
Oh, I've never seen it before. That's wild.
I'll tap 4, and then I'll do a Vicious Battle Rager.
There's the
And
initiative.
now I have the initiative. So I'm gonna go do the same thing. Go look for a basic land, put it into my hand. How do I make it say that I have the initiative? I'll just write it down.
I'm so excited to have the initiative.
Yeah, you're probably going to get it.
Initiative. There you go. Use a font that no one could see. Look for the swamp, and then I'll pass.
Right. Untap, upkeep, drop, return. I will pay 4 to recast my commander. He is now 2/2. And I will tap 2 to play Heir Apparent. he is now 3/3. And I will tap Lenivore Visionary to equip the gold pickaxe here to the Mentor again. He's currently 4/4. But that's all I got. I will pass.
I'm gonna untap. Keep and draw. Okay. I'm gonna start by playing this forest. And then I'm gonna play a free land grant. Even though I could pay for it.
You don't have any lands in your hand.
I don't have
And now
any
we
lands.
know.
Now you know I don't have lands in my hand.
You have a mutagenic growth. That's cool.
I have a mutagenic growth. I'm gonna get a forest card and put it into my hand.
Is that also a dragon's breath?
It's a dragon mantle.
Dragon mantle. That's what it is. Cool.
Dragon mantle, careful cultivation, and mutagenic growth.
Sounds like you can do some cool things with your dragon.
Oh yeah. Okay. So to start, I think I'll just tap a red, and I'll put Dragon Mantle on Thrakis. So assuming that ETBs, does it ETB Chris?
Yeah.
Does it ETB Dag?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw a card, and it has the fire breathing ability now. Ooh. Nice. I'll tap my Gruul Turf and this forest. I'll use the 2 green and leave a red floating to play Manamorphose. And then I will filter the green into red, so I'll have 3 red floating, and I'll draw a card. Okay, so that card's in my hand. Chris, what do you have for blockers?
I have a 1/5 dwarf barbarian on the ground.
Do you have the initiative?
I have the initiative.
And is the initiative how you're in the Baldur's Gate Wilderness thing?
No,
Or is
that's the specific. It's the Undercity.
Okay, initiative has to be Undercity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the 3 red mana that I have floating. And
Scare us.
1,
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna pay 7 into Thrakis fire breathing ability.
Oh gosh.
So that's gonna make him a 11/5.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna go to combat.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna swing him over at you, Chris.
Uh-huh.
And in response to the trigger, I'm gonna just tap this forest and pay for my mutagenic growth on him.
Oh gosh.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna make him a 13/7.
So
And then he's gonna come at you as
26.
a 26/7.
because I cannot
Trample.
block all of that. Because I could do 5, 6, 7. I have 8 I could block, but it was what, 20? How much?
It's 26.
So I'd be at 18, so I'd still be over.
Yeah.
The funny thing in my hand is I have a cast down, but ironically Thrakis is legendary.
Oh no, yeah.
True.
Well, he doesn't have trample though, does he?
It does.
He does.
Oh, he does have trample,
That's
yeah.
where it's, yeah.
Oh, I thought it had flying. That's why I was this whole time. I'm like, oh, it's got flying.
I also have a
It's
Feed
dragon.
the Swarm.
Nah, he's like the penguin of dragons.
Yeah.
I will.
Die.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm going to shore up the Death Toucher and block with both.
It does have Death Touch. Oh no, he has double strike. Oh yeah, never mind.
No, he doesn't have double
Yeah,
strike. It's
there's
double.
double.
It's double damage. Double
Oh no,
power.
oh yeah, it's not double strike. It's double power. Oh, you're right.
So it will die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
You
I get the initiative, right?
get
Yes,
you
you
get the initiative.
Sweet.
You walked over and took the baby's candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanted the initiative.
I guess.
Deck
Well-
seems like it's on par with the rest of them.
Oh no, I mean it's kind of he just got getting Dragon's Mantles.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm not gonna
It's,
say lucky. It's
yeah.
just a thing. Yeah.
Alright, so Thrakis is going to be in the command zone with 2 command attacks. My hand revealed up here. The initiative won't load, but I go like get a basic land and put it in my hand, I think, right?
Yep.
Correct. I'm gonna gain 2 life while you're at it.
Oh, there it is. God, that took forever to load. That was like waiting for your computer to start in the 90s. Or like sitting through dial-up speeds. Yeah, I'm getting a mountain if I have one, forest if I don't, and that's my turn.
Okay. Well, I'll untap. I'll draw. Step 1 is to take the initiative.
Ah, my initiative.
I actually have the card, so.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
you're allowed to go if you want to on me. I don't care. I think a
I'm getting a
forest is
forest because I'm
probably-
out of mountains.
Can I get a forest?
I
Yeah,
have
this
the
is
card
a-
too, but it's in a different deck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me see
Did you
here.
just play a card that took the initiative?
No, I poked you.
No,
for
I hit
1.
you. I hit you for 2.
Oh, 2.
Oh, with what? Is it your commander?
No, my Palace Sentinels. They
Your
went on the
commander
offensive.
didn't hit me for 2.
No, it's just my commander's Fusion Elemental. He's sitting over here,
It's just
you
chilling.
know, not just chilling.
Right here,
I'll
just-
play my forest for the turn. We're gonna do this. Green, white, blue, black, red. Fusion Elemental.
Let's
Oh.
go.
He's no longer chilling. And I think Fusion Elemental is best when I tap these 3. I make a green. When he has a Shield of the Oversoul on him, it gives him +1. It gives him +2/+2, indestructible, and flying.
Well, that's a thing. Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go to my end step and draw a card. I am now at
Yeah,
5 cards.
Brian.
It's a large individual.
Well, I needed a way to win, and I feel like this is a way to win.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of the game for sure. No, that's not going to help too much. I will tap 2 for a crashing drawbridge,
Hey, that would've been cool.
so it gives him extra power at least. That actually, all right, that's kind of funny. We're gonna tap a green for pick your poison, choosing each opponent sacrifices a creature with flying.
Oh my word!
Wow!
That is
Hilarious.
Holy damn, that's fire.
Wow.
Well,
This game's
you
really
know what?
taking a serious
What a
turn.
card.
All I can say about that is shame on me.
Well, I've been sitting on this card for a while, and I'm like, because nobody really had artifacts. I didn't want to just like dogpile on Hip and make him sacrifice his 1 enchantment. So I'm like, this is just sitting in my hand. I'm like, oh wait, you just gave it flying.
That is
Yeah,
just
that is what Shield the Oversoul
so-
does.
So insane.
Okay, that is definitely a shame on me.
Wild.
Let's see here.
Well, that's why you have Campfire.
Yep.
True. True.
I just wanted to Shield the Oversoul because I got terrified of Hip really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So I'm not even sure. Like, I mean, Hips open, you're semi-open, but you're,
I'm wide
Yes,
open,
I would
just so
say-
you know.
If you
yeah,
hit
you're
me,
wide open.
you will get the initiative, and you will also
Monarch.
get the monarch.
That's
Correct.
true. I could use some card draw right now. So I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Mentor at you. He is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a 5/5 with trample.
5/5 with trample. Well, let me see here. Yeah, I guess I take 5 commander.
Okay. So that means I get the initiative and the Monarchy.
Yep. But you don't get my cool token. That's the important part.
That's true. I don't get your cool token. So there's the Monarch, and then the Int. We'll say I get to get a basic. Yeah, we'll get a Plains.
Yeah, Chris kind of just got one-shotted. That was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm not even playing Teshar. What are you doing here?
Well, I was gonna try to, do this a bunch more times in a row, but then
Right.
my enchant's
Yeah.
gone now, so
I will then move to my end step, draw a card as the Monarch, and pass.
all right, I'll untap.
I'm just glad that we're all about to haymaker swing at each other, and we're all about
Yep.
to die very quickly.
Yeah, true. I will play this forest, which I will immediately tap for this Ash Barrens, which I will use to get a forest.
Deck thinning at its finest.
Yep.
This is what it looks like in this format.
Yo, Chris, I have that same Thanos sticker.
Huh? Hell yeah.
I got it from, I can't remember what convention I got it from, but I got it from a vendor.
For a while, all my decks, I put the stickers of some Marvel character on there to distinguish the different decks.
Nice.
Speaking of which,
Oh yeah, like one for example.
yeah.
There you go. That's cool.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Thrakis. Thrakis will get a counter. Oh, that's a D20. This is green and maybe pretty readable. Okay. There he is. I'm gonna tap this mountain. Excuse me, and a Highland Forest, and I will play Dragon Hatchling, which will come in with a counter on it. It's a 1/2 now, and it has fire breathing. And I will pass my turn.
Fire breathing sounds appropriate. Okay. Draw. Okay.
These are not on the battlefield. This is just my revealed cards in hand that you know about, and I don't have any other cards in hand at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 this way. And play a Delver's Torch.
There we go.
Because we're about the initiative. I'm gonna play Rancor on this Clattering Skeletons. Because they're angry and they want to hit people. I'm gonna tap 3 to equip Delver's Torch to Clattering Skeletons. He is angry and he wants to hit people. I'm gonna go to combat. Clattering Skeletons is going to attack you, Brian. It is a 1, 2, 3. It is a 7/4 with trample. When it attacks, I venture. I'm gonna go to the forge, and I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oof. Okay, so it's a 9.
It is a 9/6.
Okay.
With trample.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I am gonna go to the arena now since I have the initiative, and I am going to goad your commander.
Why?
And I am also the king.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
I did
can
all of that
immediately-
because I am that cool. I'm gonna play a land for the turn. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and I made a treasure. I forgot.
4, 5. That's 5. This is cool. I'm gonna tap 2, which makes 7, and play a Sojourner's Companion. I am now gonna go to my end step and draw a card. I am now at 3 cards in hand.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, bummer. There is a forest. I will tap 2 for a. Oh, that was dumb. Well, fucking whatever. Kanzu Nectar Pot. I gain life when I
Been
play a
there,
land.
done that.
Mm.
Yeah. I always instinctively just lands first. Lands
Yeah.
go, and I always forget to like think about things because I don't have that many landfall cards or landfall decks, you know. So it's like normally doesn't really come up. All right. Do I still have the initiative? I can't remember how.
No, I have the initiative, and your commander is goaded.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I have. There's only one choice, so I move to combat. I will swing my commander at you. Hip. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with trample.
Man. Tricky. I'm gonna risk taking it. Is anyone gonna make me dead right now?
Let me look.
All right. Well, in
Nope,
response,
not
I
me.
believe so.
In response, I will tap 2 and play Staggering Size, giving it +3/+3.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not good.
So
That
1, 2,
will
3,
make me
4, 5,
dead.
6. So it's now 9/9.
Yeah.
Commander damage is still 21, right?
No, it's 16.
No, it's 16. You just killed him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. All right.
Well, I guess that's justice against Hip.
I
Well,
avenged
yeah, I
you,
mean-
Chris.
Yep.
I was
Avenge
thinking I
me.
could block it, but if I block it, I'm probably just gonna die on my next turn. So I was thinking if he doesn't have it and I live, I could probably take him out, and then maybe I could survive against Stag.
I feel like that's an appropriate thing. I'm gonna gain 2 life, by the
Oh.
way.
And I will
Billy
pass turn.
Paulo was on top
Oh,
of my
Billy.
deck. I would have got an infinite combo.
Okay,
ace,
this
so-
is gonna be fun.
I assume
Untap.
I'm going to die.
I'm
do
gonna draw a
this.
card
Okay.
because I have the initiative, and I'll draw a card for the turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. I absolutely love having the initiative on my upkeep. I think it gives me a dopamine hit every time.
Yeah, I can,
Oh,
I
it's
can
an
agree with
amazing
that.
feeling.
Man, I really do feel like the world is my oyster now.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
It really does feel like that, to be honest. I'm gonna pay 3 and play an Infiltrator's Mage Mark on my Chattering Skeletons. So it gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked by creatures. It can't be blocked except by creatures with Defender.
Hey, my crashing drawbridge.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to combat. Chattering Skeleton's gonna swing.
Okay.
Since I attacked, I go to the Throne of the Dead 3. So first we resolve that.
So you can go to the initiative. You take the initiative and you move through a dungeon on upkeep and on attack.
My Delver's
The
Torch is what does that.
card, yeah.
Oh. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So you can only get into the Undercity with initiative, but once you're there, you can use Venture to go around.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did hit. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play a Shattered Seraph. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life.
Mhm.
And it gets 3 +1/+1 counters. And it has hexproof until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
So it is a 7/7 flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to
So-
build a deck that's 5-color just to have all of the gold foil lands from Capenna, like all those ones.
Oh yeah. No, this deck has all 5 of these 3-color
They're
dudes.
so fantastic.
Yeah,
It's really good in a 5-color deck when you need a color fix.
I partially wish that those were all uncommon, so we just have something.
Yeah, I think if they change this exile from your hand, if it was just, that's the only downside is that.
Correct. Yeah.
That's like a puzzle to get it into your hand to be able to.
Well, yeah, that's what Campfire's for, right? I gain 3 life. Okay, so, Chattering Skeleton is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 10/7 that can only be blocked by defenders with
Okay.
trample.
With trample. Okay. I'll take 10.
Let me see here.
Chris, are you thinking there's going to be time for a second game or no way in hell?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him
we will
earlier that I can't go super late today, so.
play Haunted Mire. That's unfortunate. I mean, in terms of like the game that we can't keep playing.
Mhm.
I guess we'll do this. So for 4, I'm gonna play Veteran Dungeoneer. When it enters a battlefield, I venture into the dungeon.
This is so
I'm gonna put it
fantastic.
Nice. You've
I told you, I
completed the
put it-
dungeon. Congratulations, player.
I know. Let's just get an island to my hand. I'm
Having
gonna go to my
completed
end.
the dungeon, all of your creatures get +50, and trample. What?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my end step and draw a card and say it's your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Wow. Thanks, deck. It's a land. Super happy fun time. I needed that. Like, you couldn't have given me anything else.
I have 5 cards in hand.
Well, I don't think it matters. So yeah, I mean, am I still goaded?
No, you can attack me.
You can attack.
Yeah, I'll just swing. Actually, wait. How many creatures do you have to block with?
I have 4.
Fuck it, we ball. I also did gain a life off of the nectar pot now, so I gained at 15. You've got
your
0
crashing drawbridge
cut.
can't attack, unfortunately. It has
Wait, what?
defender. I have to
Yeah.
be. I am saddened by that fact.
Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the commander is a 6/6 with trample, a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 1/3.
Okay, I'm gonna block the 2/2 with a Palace Sentinel, the 1/3 with the Soldier's Companion, and the other 2/2 with Veteran Dungeoneer. And I'm gonna block your commander with my 7/7 flyer.
Yep. Did they all die, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which 2/2 had the Death Touch, or was it a 1/3?
The 1/1.
No. I don't have any death touch.
The
Not-
shield.
Oh, no
it-
Death Touch.
It got
Okay.
destroyed by Hip's blast that did like 2 damage to everything.
Oh, I thought you had Death Touch in there.
It'll blast.
Well, that is game. 'Cause-
Yeah, your Crashing Drawbridge is alive.
well, that's true.
It doesn't matter that much. Okay, yeah, we can call it game.
Yeah.
If you guys makes you feel better, I probably... Let me see what I draw. I did not draw away. I was going to venture in the dungeon 2 more times.
My next turn was an arcane signet, so it wouldn't have helped.
So,
Loving it.
okay, this deck is exactly what I was hoping it would be, which is
That's
hilarious. Like, once I get to the initiative, I just have fun.
That's the name of the game.
Well, I definitely like
I'm
it.
actually pretty surprised about mine. Like, it did pretty decent.
Oh, yeah,
The mentor could do work.
that was kind of scary how big it was.
Mm-hmm. Especially early. And that's why I love 2-drop commanders, because it's like, you know, unless you take a stupid hand, you're getting it out on turn 2. And that's probably almost always before everybody else. So it
Yeah,
gives
I
you
love
options.
cheap commanders, like 3 or less, honestly.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
For sure.
I think I also got lucky that I was able to get all my colors. That was pretty important.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
for
major.
popular
Once you
deck,
hit that, you
it's
know you're golden.
That's really hard to do in Pauper Commander.
Yeah. Like this deck has all 5 of the creatures that make lands gain 3 additional colors. It plays all 5 of the 1 mana land cyclers and Ash Barrens. It plays Sojourner's Companion to get more land cycling. And it plays all the initiative, which gets you more land. So it can get the colors, I think, pretty consistently.
There you have a bunch of options for it, which is really good.
Yeah, as many of those add-ons as you can get into the game, Monarch Initiative, Dungeons, all that stuff. Like, it just makes the decks waste.
Yeah, then there's also all that too.
Yeah, it's amazing how strong Venture becomes when you can have the initiative, because the Undercity is actually a very short dungeon. That's one of the one of the reasons why it's so powerful.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well,
thank you guys.
Thank you everyone for coming on, Brian. It's good seeing you again, as always.
Yep,
Dagon Hip, much love as well. Is anyone watching?
Yep, sorry for the only one game. It's just this is a work weekend, and I didn't realize when I set up like tonight and a game tomorrow, and I'm like, shit. So it's like I need to like stockpile my sleep as best I can because I'm not gonna get much this weekend.
I should sleep. I have my event on Saturday, so I should probably find some sleep at some point. So
yeah, you probably should.
Rowan's sick. The wife's got COVID. You know.
Oh no.
Oh,
I got my event on Saturday. Yeah, it's all good.
Of course.
I got this. Alrighty, y'all. I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely time.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace out.